again, this is Andy from potatoesandpearls.com, and in this video I have decided to crack out my air fryer once again. Little bit of background: I was perusing on Pinterest, as one does, just pinning random stuff that I'll probably never make or probably never do. And I noticed that there were a lot of recipes for air fryer shrimp. And not air fryer shrimp in the sense of like breaded shrimp, but air fryer shrimp as in just like straight up shrimp. Like if you were to put shrimp in the oven with some butter. And this piqued my interest because in an oven you put shrimp in like butter or some type of liquid so it doesn't really dry out if you're gonna put it in there, or in like a skillet. But in an air fryer you don't use any liquid or any oil. So I'm gonna test out air fryer shrimp. I saw a couple of recipes were literally just giving the same time and the same temperature. And we're gonna see how this goes. This is before I'm even attempting it. I don't really trust it. I feel like it's gonna come out rubbery and gross, but we'll see, because I've done other tests in other kitchen gadgets and it's turned out pretty well. So let's get into it right after this. So because this is more for test purposes, I am doing about 5 ounces of shrimp. I didn't want to use like a whole pound of shrimp or a whole bunch of shrimp and then it comes out disgusting and then I have to throw away a bunch of shrimp. That's just a waste of food and I'm not about that life. I am adding a little bit of oil. According to the recipes I read, they do say put some oil on it, so I guess that's where some of the I don't know, I guess to help brown it or something. So I am putting in oil, and I am going to use my favorite seasoning in the whole wide world, lemon pepper seasoning from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's has the best seasonings in the world, and a lot of times they're only $1.99. So if you live near Trader Joe's, I definitely recommend getting your seasonings from there. They're the best. Not sponsored. So I did about a half a tablespoon of that. And if I haven't said before, I am from the great state of Maryland and we put Old Bay on everything. So I am going to add a little bit of Old Bay to the mix, and this also has some lemon seasoning in it, so it'll go well with the lemon pepper seasoning from Trader Joe's. So I'm just going ahead and blending everything together. This is something I would normally do, just making sure that the shrimp is coated with the Old Bay seasoning and the lemon pepper and the little bit of oil that I added in there, that I am assuming is to help with the brown color. So my air fryer doesn't require that I preheat, so I'm just setting it to the temperature for when I do turn the timer on. For this, it is going to be at 400 degrees. And from multiple sites that I looked at for air frying, it said that shrimp, it's about 6 to 8 minutes. Some of them recommended flipping the shrimp halfway through. I'm not going to do that, and I am going to put this on the lowest amount of time, which is 6 minutes. I get so fearful with shrimp because even when you're cooking it on the stove, you don't cook shrimp for that long because you'll overcook it and then it becomes gross. So I'm just going to do 6 minutes and hope that it comes out good. So the 6 minutes is up. I'm gonna go ahead and take the shrimp out of the air fryer. And from first glance, it looks like the air fryer did cook the shrimp. The color is a little bit light on one side and darker on the other side, but I feel like I should have flipped them halfway through, like some of the recipes and suggestions I read online said. So that's something to know for next time when I make this, because it looks like the air fryer cooked it. I'm about to take a bite out of it because of course I'm voicing over after I already recorded, and it cooked the shrimp all the way through. The shrimp meat is not rubbery or undercooked. It's cooked pretty perfect. It probably could have used, once again, that flip in the middle of the cooking cycle, or maybe like 7 minutes instead of 6. So I mean, it worked. It worked. I'm just mixing up the shrimp into some angel hair pasta, broccoli, some toasted pine nuts, and butter. This was like a quick lunch idea that I threw together with the shrimp since it came out good. I'm actually pleasantly surprised that this worked. I know sometimes people put recipes out there for like kitchen gadgets, and when you actually do it, you're like, this is disgusting. Why? Like you're just saying this to say it. But this actually worked, and I definitely would do this again. So I'm really surprised. I'm really glad it worked. And I hope this video helps somebody. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post here pretty much every week about food, and sometimes I throw in some of my travel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!